YouTube, how we doing, family? It's your boy, yo! And this is another episode of the Ballpark Show. I go through every MLB game every day and try and narrow it down to the plays that I personally see the most value in. Today's Thursday, September 11th. Definitely not my favorite card, but I have 2 games and 3 props at the end, so stick around. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your favorite game in the comment section below. Without further ado, let me get into today's recap. Recapping yesterday, I dropped my highlighted play of the day. I took the Boston Red Sox and Oakland Athletics over 10.5 runs. 21 hits and we go under. Doesn't even make sense. Both teams were a combined 4 for 29 with runners in scoring position, and we still had a chance in the 9th. I was hoping for extra innings, but the A's walked it off in the bottom of the 9th. All of a sudden, they can score a run at will. Noted. The Mariners at least came through and saved me from the sweep, but overall, a tough day. We're now 6-8 highlighted in September. I need to get back in that win column immediately. Like I said, definitely not my favorite card, but I've got 2 locks, and I'll get you in and out of here. Without further ado, let me get into today's games. In our first matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Rays in Chicago taking on the Chicago White Sox. Rays are minus 135 on the money line, and the total is 8 runs. On the mound, we have Ian Seymour going for Tampa, and we have Shane Smith going for Chicago. Both guys are rookies. While I'd give the slight edge to Seymour, they're pretty comparable starting pitchers. Smith's biggest problem is the walk, but he does have decent strikeout numbers, and it's a fine line when you're getting batters to chase. For me, this one comes down to the lineups. The White Sox have been surprisingly productive over the last 30 days. Their offense ranks 12th over that span, and amongst other improvements, they've dramatically improved their strikeout rate. I'm seeing patience from behind the plate. That bodes well moving forward. The Rays offense is bottom 10, and unless they get that 3-run homer from Caminero, they're putting up 2 runs at most. That sets up perfect for a bounce-back outing for Shane Smith. Love the plus money price, and I think Chicago wins this game. I'm taking the White Sox on the money line. You can find it for plus 113 odds as my highlighted selection. Let's move. In our next matchup, with the Detroit Tigers in New York taking on the New York Yankees. Yankees are minus 150 on the money line, and the total is 8.5 runs. On the mound, we have Tyler Holton going for Detroit, and we have Cam Schlittler going for New York. Both of these starting pitchers have very similar numbers. Both have 4.0 expected ERAs and give up a lot of hard contact. That's a problem when you're facing 2 top 10 offenses, with the Yankees ranking 2nd over the last 30 days. We've seen the Tigers dismantling these boys for plus money daily, so I don't blame you if you want to lean in that direction, but all of these games have gone over. This is a rivalry style series where you kind of throw that 8.5 out the window, knowing we're going to see 10 runs minimum. Regardless of who wins it, I'm taking the over. We're taking the Tigers and Yankees over 8.5 runs. You can find it for a generous minus 105 odds as our last and final selection. All right, guys, let me get into the props, 3 bangers, and I'll get you in and out of here. First, we're taking Paul Goldschmidt of the New York Yankees to get 1 run or RBI. He's been relatively quiet recently, but he's top of the league in hard contact on the season, and he's got a 2.3 OPS against Holton. Lock it in. Next, we're taking Steven Kwan of the Cleveland Guardians to get 1 run or RBI. This guy's the new Luis Arraez, one of the best contact hitters in the league. He usually finds a way to get on the board. He's also got a 2.0 OPS against Cole. For our final selection, I have to run this one back. We're taking Eugenio Suarez of the Seattle Mariners to get 2 or more bases. He's whiffed in 3 straight games, but he gets us 2 tonight. 45 home runs on the season and a 1.7 OPS against Soriano. Love it. And that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. 6-8 highlighted in September. We are 17-13 on every game analyzed, but I'll get us right on that highlighted. I appreciate the support so much. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, yo! And until the next one, I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.